Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride.
Hey everybody, Comix Dad here, and welcome to Comix Gaming Corner. We're going to pick up where we left off the last couple of nights. We're playing through 2018 and 2022's Sony's / Marvel's Spider-Man, the remastered version they put out in 2022. Originally created 2020 or 2018 for the PS4. I'm playing it for you on the PS5. Let's get into some bad guy, butt-kicking, web-slinging, good old Spidey action. Let's do it.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
I love the Iron Spider suit. It's so cool.
Peter,
Anybody hanging out in the chat, feel free to say
yeah,
hi
I
if you want to.
had to get
if
to
you're
the
feeling
lab.
shy, that's fine
Sorry.
too. Just know that I
Don't
appreciate you being here.
apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Comix Dad, the #1 fan of Comix Dad. And I'm #1 fan of you. I am proud of you. You've been handling this
All
recovery
units
with the
advised,
troopers.
we have a reported assault in progress.
I love
Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
That's right, I love Wife of Comix Dad. Deal with it. Giggity, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you, dude?
Reporting armed mugging. Any officers near firehouse, please copy.
I don't see that. I guess the firehouse is screwed because I don't see a crime event for that. So, oh well.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Well, we're going quiet. Yeah, we'll just stick with the Iron Spider. You've got terrible signal at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Giggity. Wife of Comix Dad, can you confirm is the stream stable? Is it good?
Where
I just want to make sure.
is
I just want to
the
make sure
file?
that we're not having
There's someone else
any
here.
issues on our
They
end.
must have taken it.
Don't Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage.
All good.
Looks
okay.
like a heist in progress.
Giggity, I'm
Copy
sorry
that.
to hear that
Sending
you're having
units your way.
bad signal
Keep the
issues, bad
situation from
reception
getting worse
issues
in the
over on your
meantime.
end.
Can do.
Hopefully it clears up for you so you can enjoy the stream and hang out with us properly. In the meantime, mini boss, air ducts. Let's go.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Ha! Gotcha, bitch!
They always
Oh,
look
I'm
so
supposed to
cozy
be quiet,
whipped
my
up like
bad.
that.
Gotcha, bitch! My end for sure think it's the weather. Giggity, yeah, especially if you're in that that Midwest.
Really hope these
and
guys
Northern
aren't trying to claim
Plains area right
Kingpin's
there.
territory.
Be careful,
Was
man.
hoping
You
for at
guys
least
have
a
been
weekend
having
of
real bad
R&R.
weather from what I've been seeing. So, thoughts out to you and everybody else that's
Should web
that's
him
out
from
there.
above.
Like a yo-yo that goes one direction. Oh yeah. What am I doing? Let's go.
Whoa, careful.
Alright, let's say. 4, 5, 6. This guy here. Oh, Southwest Texas and Houston area. What's going on down
stay
there by
quiet
you
now.
guys? I know this big storm that they're saying is coming through. I know it was going to impact you guys to some extent down there, but I didn't think it was going to be so bad to the point where it messes with signals and whatnot.
Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
My mortal enemy.
Someone else is
Air
here.
fence.
I swear. She must have the file.
Just some
If
thick
they're here.
clouds. Okay.
Where are they?
Alright, man. Well, hey, hopefully that clears up and those clouds go away.
Move it,
Cloudy
Pete.
days, no
Bad
good.
guys are getting ready to be bad.
老板真是算无一致。
Can I get them another way? Probably not. I really would rather not do that, but we're gonna go for broke. We'll use the impact web. Alright, here we go. Let's go fuck shit up. Oh, it's a step. Oh, okay. never mind. So then we'll do this. We will definitely do this instead. Okay, yes, press X to continue. I get it. Let's go. Oh, okay, yes, I get it. I scan. I've played this before. It's New Game Plus. I shouldn't have the damn tutorials. Giggity, have you not played this before?
Time.
I mean, I don't expect everybody
what is
has,
that?
but especially because it was Sony exclusive for the longest time, but it has been out for a while. At least the original, before they remastered, was 2018, so. What do we got going on here?
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Wife Comics said, "Sir, did you not see my message?" Oh, hey, it's MJ. All right, we're gonna stop right there real quick. Hold on, I'm trouble with Wife Comics Dad. Let's see. Did you not see my message? Let's see. So proud of you. I saw that. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. I love you too. I don't know about handling this well. It's been a very crazy roller coaster of emotions and pain. Yeah. Okay. Well, I love you more, Wife Comics Dad, but I'm not gonna get all mushy on everybody here, but you got this. Recovery's going well. Just we're gonna keep on keeping on, and I'm here to help you out, whatever you need. I see you have a message retracted. You need water. Oh, okay. Okay, giggity, I'll be right back. I gotta go give Mrs. Comix her water. She's bedridden and on bed rest, so give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Hey, sorry about that. We're back. Yeah, Mrs. Comix is thirsty. She had surgery yesterday morning, and she's on bed rest for the next few weeks. Especially the first couple of days, it's rough for her to get in and out of bed. So, and I forgot to give her her drink when I brought dinner to her over in the bedroom. So, my bad. All right, let's do this.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
And chat, let me know if the game audio is too loud or too soft, or if I'm too loud or too soft.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
And here we go, Mary Jane mission. But you know what? I will take these Mary Jane missions in the first one as opposed to the Mary Jane missions in the second one, where she's Special Agent, Special Forces, Mary Sue, Mary Jane.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk Estates.
At least in this one. Yes, MJ does look good, as opposed to what they did to her in
like
the
to get a jump on things.
Travesty. But
well,
at least in this one, the Mary Jane missions aren't too bad because it's more surviving and hiding than it is being all of a sudden a magical special operations badass.
Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else
it's
on the cover.
Great game. It's a great game. It's I was saying the last couple of days.
Piece?
I couldn't have asked for a better Spider-Man game.
You know what?
I really couldn't.
I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here? No
Unfortunately,
moment like the present?
Spider-Man 2 didn't deliver on
Craig? Never mind.
on all the goodwill that
Let's get
Spider-Man
started.
1 this one did. I mean, it wasn't a bad game, but I'm sure you've seen
Look
on
around
other
and familiarize yourself
channels
with the
and,
items.
and in
I'll be waiting by
articles
the
and all
Baku
that,
statue
just
when you're
the
ready to
issues that a lot of people have had. I agree with most of the things people are saying in terms of what's wrong with it. Graphically, it's a good game. Like it's in terms of its structure, it is a good game. It's just a lot of decisions that were made with some of the character models and some of the storytelling and whatnot. But that's a whole thing we can get into at a later date and time. Let's do this. Take a look at some artifacts. So right now, giggity. So basically, we started the stream fighting Kingpin, who went to Fisk Tower and helped NYPD take him into custody. Now we're here at an auction house. They're auctioning off Kingpin's estate. So this is all stuff that Kingpin had, that he owned. And we're over there because there was report of a break-in. And now MJ is there, and this is a tiny flashback to about maybe 15-20 minutes before Spidey showed up.
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news? I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
And Chad, if there's anything you want to see in the auction house,
Let me know when you're ready to
I'll go
begin.
take a closer
Sounds
look
good.
at it. Talk to the owner. There we go. Begin
Starting with the
interview.
prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct.
Kingpin did have a
Mr.
taste for the
Fisk
finer
has
things. That's right, giggity.
Exceptional taste.
He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite Spidey villains.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales.
He is a criminal
Let's move on,
mastermind,
please.
able to run successful business on top of running the underworld, and everybody feared him. And his only superpower is that he was just born to be a big ass mofo. That was it. What are we taking pictures of? Oh, this. Oh, no, we're talking to her. Okay, come on.
Now,
is
this
taken.
exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's
Chat,
just
if we're having trouble
a
with
friend
the
in the
stream,
DA's
just
office
let me
mentioned that
know. I
Fisk
see.
used
I have a
art
little
sales
preview
to
window
launder
up here. It
stolen
looks like
goods.
it keeps stuttering a little bit.
Sure, I
Or
wouldn't know
buffering
anything
a little
about
bit.
that.
Let me know if you're seeing that on your end, or if that's just me.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. I gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig, I'll call you back.
So nosy.
My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Next mission. Drop a deuce in the ladies' room and make it not smell like it came from you.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Quickest restroom break I've
If
ever
she's
seen.
not your
Seen someone take. Just saying.
Who is she, Craig?
Quiet.
Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat.
She is pissed. Craig sounds like
He told me
he
about
fucked
this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how? I wonder if there are any clues in here.
up. Alright, let's see. Don't touch the art. I think I'm
That's
gonna touch
the
the
Neo
art.
behind them, but it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Pull its finger and it'll open. Ha! It's been a while since I've played this. This is a New Game Plus file that I started, but I just don't remember the stupid small things.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Still have to look at stuff, huh?
He's holding something.
Oh my god, what do you need me to look at now? Come on. Come on, MJ, you're smart. You can figure this out.
Maybe these pieces move.
No. Not the head. We gotta do that back there.
Maybe I should turn the head.
Oh, really? Should you turn the head? Okay.
I should look around.
Alright, that's what I thought. Stupid puzzle.
I should look around.
Alright, arm down. Arm down.
Nice.
There we go.
So close. But a piece. I've seen these before.
That. Is it that? Oh no. Maybe it's. Oh no.
Something's in one of his hands.
Oh, nope, it's the pointy
What is
one. I
that?
was wrong. Give it away. And take. Yeah, Spidey should just bust MJ for breaking
That's
that
it.
ring.
Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Whoa.
Excuse me, sir.
Some of those masks
you
are cool,
can't
but
be...
that one looks like an ugly fat pig or something.
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
Yeah, for sure. What he said.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you
Hey,
too.
people in the chat, what's
Not
going
exactly
on?
how I pictured
Welcome
us
to the
meeting again,
channel.
though.
Welcome to
Funny.
Comics Gaming Corner. I'm Comix Dad,
That's
and we're
exactly how I
playing
pictured it.
Spider-Man Remastered on the PS5. Alright, so good thing about this being
she
a new save
change
file.
her perfume?
Before we do that, or a New Game Plus file, I should say. Oh nope, can't change
Focus,
the suit. Never
Pete,
mind.
focus.
I was gonna say we could change our suit before we get into some more shit.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Alright, let's see if I can change the suit. Yeah, okay. So chat, before we go any further, what suit do we want to see Spidey in? I have all of them from this game except for 2, but they get unlocked in the DLC. I just didn't get around to it. Although I've played through this game about 15 times, so. We've got OG Spidey, damaged Spidey. This is the standard suit for this game once you get your once you get the suit fixed after the opening sequence. They've got Spider-Man Noir. We used that yesterday for a little bit. Scarlet Spider. Electrically insulated suit. Negative suit. the Stark suit from for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Secret War suit. Secret War, great miniseries. I actually have all 5 issues of Secret War, so it's really great. I definitely recommend everybody read it if they can find it, whether it's digitally or physically. Because physically, I think they're minimum $20 a book at this point. But Spider Armor Mark II. Was that Mark II? Yep, Mark II. Spider Punk. Wrestler suit. The Fear Itself suit. Stealth suit. Spider Armor Mark III. Spirit Spider. Spider Armor Mark IV. Velocity suit is cool. The standard suit looks good. You mean the OG classic suit or this other one? Giggity. I think he means this one. Yeah, giggity. I'm gonna assume you mean this one. If I'm wrong, just let me know. That one? Okay, cool. We're good. Where are we going? Oh, okay. There's a
Okay,
dude.
Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file?
To be on.
What's in it that these guys want so
We'll
bad?
stick with the standard.
Notes on
suit.
something called Devil's
To
Breath.
perfect classic 80s
Fisk was
Spidey.
hired
I'm
to
okay
build a
with
secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
I wasn't paying attention to the other guy. No! Die! Oh, they killed her. Oh, well, she was kind of a bitch anyway. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try it again, chat. We had a zone in here. Let's go. It's spiky time. I don't know what he's saying, but if I had to guess, I'd probably say it's something along the lines of, "Oh yeah, Spider-Man, please kick my soy boy ass. Let's go." Nah, just a guess. Just a hunch. Yeah, take you.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Oh, well, look at that. Oh, so sad. Too bad, MJ.
Stop!
Should have done a better job hitting you.
No.
First time, every other time. That's right, giggity.
Hide!
We're gonna use the impact. I like it.
Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
Seems like a little cheap, but that's fine.
Whoa! What is up with that
Super
glowing
dramatic.
stuff on your hands?
Yeah,
Are you
these are all
guys
gadgets,
ghosts?
giggity that you
Never fought a
unlock
ghost
throughout
before.
the game. I got New Game Plus. I played it enough. All the gadgets are unlocked. Everything's maxed out, so we can just have some fun. Yeah, gotcha, Mr. Kabuki Mask. For anybody who's ever seen Big Hero 6. So a man in a kabuki mask. Yeah, many men in a kabuki mask.
Whew. Was it a workout?
Alright, how's the stream looking, Chad? Does it still keep it up pretty good?
Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
Especially once I get into the combat.
Job for
Is
later.
it holding up?
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You
Boom.
will not write a
Got
word
him.
of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That I don't.
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
I mean, that's fine. She actually didn't do anything wrong. Dummy just assumed she was with the other newspaper company.
Mix.
Looking good.
The
Ah,
last
perfect.
6
Thanks,
months never
Giggity.
happened. Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well,
Alright, so Giggity, I know you haven't played this, so just real quick. Peter's about 25 or so at this point. Yesterday, we saw that he's actually working for Dr. Otto Octavius. He's working as an intern for him. And also, we learned near the end of yesterday's stream, that Peter and MJ are not together. But that's totally fine with me. I've always been more of a Gwen Stacy man myself, but she got the raw end of that deal many decades ago.
yeah, well, I just got an all caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's
Wife
more
Comics
important
Dad,
than your other
yuck.
job.
What do you mean, yuck? What's yuck?
I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
There he is, Stan the Manly. Everyone, give some hand, throw up some hands for Stan the Manly up in heaven there, the man who started all of this.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down third?
That was a great
Looks like our old
cameo.
friend Herman
That's
Schultz is at it
honestly my
again.
favorite cameo, even
Shocker.
better than most
Didn't
of
he
the
just get
MCU
paroled?
ones.
Yeah,
I don't know,
well,
except for
guess
maybe
it didn't take.
the strip club cameo
No
in
worries.
Deadpool.
Herman's just a big cupcake.
That was pretty
I'll
good.
have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a
Anybody hanging
maniac
out
who
watching,
uses
feel free
shockwaves to rob people.
pop in, say
What a
hi. We got
perfectly
Gig
normal life
Giggity
you
and
have,
wife
Peter
of Comics
Parker.
Dad, the lovely wife of Comics Dad, hanging out with us tonight. Anybody else wants to just hang out, have some good conversation, or if you just want to lurk and enjoy the gameplay too, that's fine.
Reportedly in progress.
I am here to play, I am here to hang out, I am here to hang out with all you guys.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your...
Hail chat,
friend
John Ambler,
around
hail,
the
John
lab.
Ambler.
It's no
Ladies
bother
and
to
gentlemen,
me,
John
but if the
Ambler,
Grand
our
Committee
very
stops by
first
again.
wrench over here
Don't worry,
at
Doc.
Comics Dad.
I make a point not to leave anything here.
John Ambler is
But
a
I know my
legend and a
friend
great-
appreciates you
and a
looking
great
out for
guy.
him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are
impact
those
weapon.
who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
So John Ambler, what's going on over at Fear the Beardo? He done streaming Red Dead 2, or did he die on the mountain too many times? I'm curious. But nah, all kidding aside though, John Ambler, thanks for coming over, man. I appreciate having you here.
Pursuit in progress. Backup requested. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
Yeah, let's go chase the stolen vehicle real quick before we get it.
Yeah, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Lines up just right. Oh. There we go.
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
These quick events in this game
just
are
rude. Here's
there
your
we
stuff.
go. Yeah, the crime activities get a little annoying sometimes, but just because they get repetitive. I mean, they're cool though, especially for the first couple of months. After a while, it just kind of rinses me. He's still going so far. I figured I'd hang here for a bit.
That real man props.
John Ambler, I was just joking
no
around,
joke.
man. You do whatever you want, man. But I appreciate you taking the time to come on over here, supporting me over here, man. You're a legend. That's why you're a reg. Me and you, John, we're gonna grow this thing. I'll stream, you mod, and we're gonna do wonders, brother. We're not gonna fight crime. We're gonna go. We're gonna go over here to the tour next. Oh.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a shocker.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate.
Let's get a little
What's
more
the money
speed.
for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make
Get back
polite
here.
conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level.
I know, right?
Wait, I forgot.
Come on, Shocker.
You don't have emotions.
Ooh.
Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting.
I mean, I don't know. With a name like Herman, I'd be
Herman?
pretty pissed.
What? The only answer
had
is
it all
Shocker
lined
now?
All over.
Mr. Shocker?
There we go. There we go.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Guess what, Shocker? You hit
Noted.
like a...
Honestly,
Let's go.
Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone.
Let's get some quick,
Tell me who it
quick
is
swings
now,
going.
or
Quick
maybe
swings.
punch it out of you later.
Let's go.
Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move!
He fled. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Great one, John Ambler. Way to go, brother. I know. It's so shockingly surprising. Let's go. No, let's go. Come on. Let's go. No, I don't. No, bullshit. I call bullshit. I dodged that. I hit the circle button. I want to redo. There we go. Eat pavement, Herman. Name like Herman. You gotta have some problems.
You know what, Herman? You have like 0 personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
That's the other thing I love about this game. They got Spidey locked in so
Good
good
work, Spider-Man.
with the
Did
the
you
team
learn
that
anything
worked
about
on
his
this.
motive?
I tried.
Spider-Man 2
He's not
team?
very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
Not bad game, but
But you
I
love
have
me,
my
right, Yuri?
I
have
tolerate
my list of things
Wow.
that
That
it
might
could have
be
been
the
done better. Or
nicest
just
thing you've
not
ever
done
said to
well.
me.
Alright, let's see. New side
Looks like I
mission
got some
unlocked.
free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
We
Oh,
can go
it's
looking
MJ.
for the mask. Oh, let's see what MJ has to say.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Awkward.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Yeah, cool. Hey, chat, real quick. Wife Comics Dad needs me for a second. Husbandly comic duties come above all else, so please hang on for just a couple minutes. John Ambler, get giggity since you guys missed it before. Besides my standby graphic here, I'll throw on the opening music that I developed for the stream.
Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I appreciate your patience. Mrs. Comix, for those of you who don't know, she had surgery yesterday, so I've just been helping her out. She needed help with something in the other room real quick. She's on bed rest. Let me get my chair readjusted, and then we will get back into it. Okay, we are back. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient. I really appreciate it. But let's get into it. T. Davidson, how are you? If you're still here, I appreciate you stopping by. So, chat, are we going to continue with the main story here and go investigate this Kabuki mask? Or do we want to go do a side mission? Because we have a side mission available.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings...
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I can... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Alright, John Ambler's cool with either option, so we'll just continue with the main story here.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
T. Davidson, of course, dude. Glad to finally catch you live, my dude. My dude. Thank you so much for stopping by, T. Davidson. And hopefully you like what we're doing here. Even if you don't like the gaming stream, like,
office now.
the whole point of the channel wasn't necessarily to do gaming streams. I just kind of picked up the controller and hooked it all up to my computer on a whim the other day just to see what would happen. Comix Dad channel, Spider-Man's my favorite character, comic book video game. It just kind of seemed to fit, but if it turns out that this is stuff you guys don't want, that's fine. The main purpose of the channel, if you check out the channel later when we're done, is basically comic book story time. I call them comics read-alongs, just picking issues of comic books to read for everybody, and hopefully they enjoy it and they go and buy comics of their own and support their local comic shops and the comic book industry.
What can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me.
We are at 73
Peter,
subscribers currently. Let's
That
go.
mask,
Hey, if we tell you what, guys, I have something
It
here.
could be connected to dangerous
Actually, here, let me pause this real quick. I have something here that we got when we ended up buying Mario Party Jamboree for Switch here. It came with a 3-month Switch Online membership, but we already have Switch Online. So if we can get, let's say, if we can get either, I don't know, 10 likes on the stream, or if we can get up to 80 subscribers, one or the other, I get a code here. I'll pick somebody in the chat and to get a free 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online. The caveat being, there is no expiration or code or use by date on here for the code. So if somebody does get it, just don't be mad at me if it don't work. I don't know when it's good till, but we just bought the game like a month or two ago, so it should be good for a while. But let's see what we can do.
Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
T. Davidson, that's why I'm here, brother, for the content. No one in the hangar bay is doing comic stuff. I love it. Hey, man, I appreciate it. And yeah, I've been talking with X-Wing a little bit. I definitely plan on... I do have some plans for some other live stuff or something. So, and if I do, I know I've talked to X-Wing about it. Maybe get him on for something on the channel. But yeah, man, I may not necessarily be part of the hangar bay, so to speak, in terms of what X-Wing does with him and Rosie and Beardo and all that. But I'm part of the hangar bay community. So let's go, man. I'm glad I'm just able to bring something that somebody's been looking for. All right, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Just like Beardo says, what are we doing?
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
John Ambler, my wrench in the chat. Do me a favor, man.
Demons,
Keep an eye on the number of likes and the number of subs. If we could hit either one of those goals, we'll do the giveaway for the Switch Online code.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while yet.
That, and also feel free to spam your socials. Definitely hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and then spam your socials, spam your friends, spam your family. Let everybody know. Comix Dad is here, and it's gaming time. It's web slinging time.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab.
Now, T. Davidson, I've been asking everyone in the chat, have you played this before? 73 subs and 5 likes. What did I say before? 10 likes. I feel like for a 3-month Nintendo Online subscription, I feel like maybe we could do 15 likes. 15 likes or 80 subs. Whichever one of those we can hit first. Tell everybody. Don't take away from the other streams though. I know Junk 3PO's streaming right now. He's got some good stuff going on his main channel.
Criminals.
He's been wanting to start doing more
Go
stuff
together
there.
like cookies and milk.
I know Beardo's doing Red Dead 2 right now. We all know Beardo streams and how long they go. So let's tell everybody that's not hanging out in one of those streams. Don't want to take away from my guys, from my homies, No, stop. Get away.
Get away!
Got you. I love it. Let's go.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Okay. Now what am I supposed to be doing?
Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
There, you know what? I don't see a main mission right now, so we're gonna go start a side mission. Because I think we're at a point where the game wants me to do some other stuff before it progresses this way.
Hello?
Peter.
Oh, never mind.
It's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just...
Dude, I do that
I'll
all
be
the
there
time.
soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right.
T. Davidson, no
How did I lose
worries,
track
man.
of
Just
time?
do what makes you happy with your YouTube venture. Nope, haven't played this yet. I don't have a PlayStation. Hey, man, I appreciate the sentiment. I definitely... I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it as a little side project. I'm not necessarily looking to grow and blow up the channel and get monetized and all that stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it happens, I will gladly accept that. Happily. Because that means we're doing something right. But that's not the goal. the goal is just to have some fun and just provide something different for everybody. And then I want, correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say that it's because it's been long enough. I want to say that this is on PC now too. So T. Davidson, if you're a PC gamer, you may be able to pick this up on Steam or something. I'm not 100% sure of that. Don't quote
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you...
That's right. In this alternate universe that the game takes place in, Norman Osborn is the mayor of New York City. But at least as far as we've seen in this game and the second game, he hasn't been Green Goblin yet. So this doesn't 100% fall in line with the continuity of either the comics or the MCU, but it takes a good amount of source material from the comics and does a lot of it justice.
Think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions.
John Amber, yep, sure enough, you can get this game on Steam. There you go, T. Davidson. If you like what you see here, you want to play it for yourself, man, go ahead and download it on Steam.
Confiscated this equipment long ago.
Maybe after we finish the playthrough, though, because we'd love to have you come back and hang out.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy.
Wife of Comics Dad.
They didn't take
Comics Dad,
everything.
You should play
Maybe
my
we could
game,
start
LOL,
over.
JK. Yeah, I'm not playing.
Peter.
Wife of Comics Dad is
There's
currently
no
playing
we.
Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
You will catch me dead before
I need some time to think.
I play that game. Not even for a stream. I just won't.
If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
John Amber on Switch, perchance.
Norman
she's
never
playing
listens
it
to
on
Harry.
PlayStation. We
even tried to kill funding for his
fortunate enough,
research
we have
stations.
two PlayStations in
Hey,
the house. We were able to pick up
stations
one
is nearby.
for pretty good.
Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Oh,
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if his mom just up and abandoned them, considering, Norman's a massive POS. Probably one of those billionaire liberals or something. I don't know. Anybody who leans left in the chat or watching the re-recording, if you're offended, I'm not sorry. We can have difference of opinions and still be friends. Access console. Let's do it. Okay, we gotta do one of these.
I've got a couple stations measuring air
before
pollution.
we continue the story.
The idea is to catch the, what's the word? Contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high.
T. Davidson, been an
And
Xbox
rising.
player for years. Need to make the
It
switch
keeps
to
getting
PC.
worse. People could die.
I hear you, man. Honestly, I am.
The particles are concentrating
I'm
in
not
trouble
necessarily
spots.
making the switch,
Like mini
but I'm
clouds of
definitely
smog.
in the process.
I'll swing through them and
getting
get samples,
PC
then
into
trace them
my
to the source.
repertoire. I started buying some parts to eventually, hopefully by summertime, I could have a PC built and ready to rock. But I won't give up console gaming now. There's just keyboard and mouse is just. I stayed away from PC for so long because it just wasn't for me, and also it's always been so damn expensive. But I had a couple of buddies and a couple of friends that have built their own, and they've been talking to me about where to find parts and stuff. So figured I'd give it a shot. All right, let's go through these contaminant clouds. I think they're higher up. Yep, there they are. Okay. And up. And through.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Or at least fall through.
For these clouds to be good eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
I missed it? Ah, damn it, I missed it. Alright.
We got this, Spider-Man.
We got it. Okay. Where is this cloud? That's
And
there.
gotcha.
Okay. This is gross. I really don't want to be flying through people's air feces, basically, is what I'm gonna call this.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Didn't make it. There we go.
Got it.
Woohoo! John Andler, I use controller to play on my PC. Hold on. Use controller to play on my PC and have it hooked up to my living room TV. Same one I'm watching this stream from. Haha. Oh. Hey man, you know, I appreciate you giving up gaming time to watch me. But yeah, I mean, I definitely like that controller can be used on PC because, like I was saying, it's keyboard and mouse just isn't really my thing. I mean, I'll do it for some games. Obviously, I'll probably have to, and I'm sure I'll get accustomed to it. It's just I've been on console
like I'm
for
breathing
forever.
from a
Everybody has since before gaming on PC was a thing. Console was where we all of us started.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
All right, last cloud of air shit. Let's go. Ah, no, I didn't breathe in the fecal matter. Spider fecal matter.
The toxin's coming from two types of cars.
Not
And a
sure if
faulty
you have
smoke stack.
a micro center.
I better get
You know
photos.
what? One of my buddies today was just actually mentioned a micro center to me. Closest one to me, I want to say, is about a 2-hour drive, and the couple of parts that I'm still needing, they don't have in stock there, unfortunately.
Great light on that one.
Or else I would definitely go there. The parts that I got so far, I found on AliExpress, however the hell you say it. I got them at a pretty decent price. I found somebody did a YouTube video for a budget build that ran pretty decent from what he got. So my biggest thing is I need to hold out and find the right GPU. Those aren't cheap, even for a budget build. Alright, let's go. Let's go. There. No.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
While we're over this way, here's the Empire State. We're gonna do one of my favorite things I like to do in this game. Let's get to the top, and then we're gonna above and build up as much speed as we can before we come crashing into the ground.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. Demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep Godfather?
Hold on.
Are you okay? You sound even moppier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job.
Okay, so before we continue, I think it's time for a suit change. What do you guys think? We have a bunch of different ones here. Just tell me a row, tell me number 1 through 5, and that's the one we'll go with. I'll just do a quick little preview. I have all the suits except for 2. They get unlocked into DLC. Back on the PS4 days, I unlocked them, but with the remaster, the save data didn't carry over for doing the remaster as opposed to the original game back in 2018. So, but I'll get to it eventually. Once we clear the main story, if we do the DLC, maybe we'll work towards getting the 2. Wife of Comix Dad. Hey, Comix Dad, your demon spawn is showing her powers. No. Power of Christ compels you. That's all I can say right now. Demon Seed. Demon Spawn, if you're watching. No powers. Stop. You know what? We're going to go with the bombastic Bagman suit. Let's do it. From Spidey's days working with the Fantastic Four.
The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense
here we go.
into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
The more speed you build up, the higher the swing you'll get at.
Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Let's go.
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's
He
a matter
looks
of
like
opinion.
his costume is personally white,
Now I can do some real
but
damage.
he had a wet dream or something in his mind couldn't get the stains out. That's just me.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks,
Try day trading. It's all the rage.
Nope, not that easy this time.
Wait. No. Oh, come on, Herman.
Alright, hold on. Alright, let's see. Horror and a lot more. Hi, sorry YouTube hasn't been working the best lately. I wasn't able to put the article about Peter's face changing in the comments of the last stream. Hey, horror and a lot more. I appreciate you trying, man. Also, I forget if we talked about this on the last stream you were in or not, but feel free to just post it on X and tag me in the post if you want to. Either that or you can email it to me at thecomixdad.com. So it's thecomixdad, COMIXDAD, at gmail.com. Wow, what did I say? Just at.com? I don't know, man. It's been a day between Beardo's super late stream last night with him, X-Wing, and his brother, and then everything I did today. I got like 3 hours sleep, man. I'm surprised I'm even functioning and doing this stream right now. So, but hail to horror and a lot more. Welcome to the stream, man.
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I
can fix you.
I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Ah, there. Alright, there we go. Speak of the devil, we shall appear. Let's go to 3. No! There we go.
You're freaking me out, Herman.
Ow.
It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks?
No! I don't care about masks right now. Let's swing on. Let's get here. Alright, let's go.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't seen what I seen. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
We're just gonna dodge and swing. Come on. Come on, hit something. Bring some debris down, motherfucker. Let's go. I don't have anything to throw at you. Oh, wait.
Nope, gotta
Ah,
try
damn it.
something else. I think that hurt me more than him.
Come on, put the shield down.
Isn't that
Ah,
working?
damn it. Okay, I gotta hit him with the ball. Oh, okay, we'll do that. Fuck! Alright, so I can get from that angle. Slowly struggle. It's been a while. Stop, man.
Okay, I was kidding before.
Ow.
Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Ow, what am I doing? There we go. There we go.
Sorry, Herman.
Suck it, P-State costume.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
John Ambler. Still feeling it from last night between late night and hopping between 3 streams.
He was scared.
Kept me on my toes. I think it was after 4 when I went to bed.
These demons are
Hell,
everywhere.
dude.
all of a
Yeah, I
sudden.
think it was about 3:30 when I passed out. Me and Mrs. Comics were, but she had woken up by the time.
Okay, Yuri.
By the time
Shocker's
I
all yours
had
now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft.
I couldn't
We'll make sure he
keep
stays
up,
behind
by the way,
bars
but
this
then she
time.
had woken up.
Also,
from,
I'm pretty sure he was
from
working for the
pain-relieving
Demon
nap.
Gang.
Demon
Or
Gang?
pain-relieving sleep.
Sounds like a
So,
Daily Bugle
I stayed up
headline.
with her to make sure
Hey,
everything was okay. We
the
ended up
Bugle
watching
is a perfectly fine
John
news
Wick.
organization.
John
Not
Wick
sure
2
it
and
calls
started
it
John Wick
news.
3 when I passed out.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters.
But yeah, that was
Anyway,
wild last night. I
Have you
couldn't
got any
keep
more
three
reports on
streams
demon
going on my laptop.
guys
It was-
with masks?
Let me get back to
my
you.
laptop was screaming at me saying,
By the
dude,
way,
fuck is
how
your
much
problem?
of a mess did you
Why
make
you
inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Come on, baghead. Let's go.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
let's go do some stuff. So let's go do a side mission. McHawk, you're too low. I can't hear you. Okay, man. Let's see. Give me a second. Hey. No. Let's. All right, McHawk, how's that, dude? Is that any better? Now, everybody else in the chat, if I've been that low, feel free to say something. Feel free to let me know. I don't know on my end. You gotta let me know if either the game audio is too loud or too low, or if I'm too loud or too low. I am more than happy to adjust my settings for you guys. What am I doing? What am I doing? Side mission. That's what I'm doing. Let's go. Little. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We'll increase that a little bit. We'll increase that. Alright, so then we'll do that. So we'll do that. We'll turn down the game audio a little bit. Because I don't wanna blow people's eardrums out either. So let's see. Alright, how's that? That better? Test 1 2. McHawk is a legend. McHawk is a legend.
Doc's left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Hey, McHawk. Thanks for letting me know, man. I appreciate it.
Hope his plan works.
Oh, and McHawk and Horror and a lot more. I don't know if you guys were here when I said it earlier. Just because I've been doing these streams for the last couple of days. I got a little thing here I'd like to try and accomplish tonight. So if we can get 15 likes and or 8 new subscribers, if we can get up to 80 subscribers, I have a code here for 3-month membership of Nintendo Switch Online that came with our copy of Mario Party Jamboree that we bought. But we already have Nintendo Switch Online, and everybody I know that has a Switch has Switch Online. So if we can hit that tonight, sound like you know what you're doing. Awesome, man. Hey, I'm just stumbling and bumbling along, but let me get back to this real quick. If we can get 80 subscribers and or 15 likes on the video, somebody in the chat's going to get a code for 3-month Nintendo Switch Online membership. And John Ambler's going to be keeping an eye on that for me. Hail John Ambler, hail chat. Spider-Man PI, let's go.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best
McHawk,
person
you
to
already
help
subbed.
with
That's because you are a friggin' legend, man.
Not like that. I think she's involved with bad
You're a stand-up guy.
Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell
73 subs and 10 likes. Okay, if we can get 5 more likes.
Tonight,
Somebody in the chat,
center in Greenwich.
out of our current 5 people who are watching.
I'll find out what's going on.
Unless I count as one of the 5 on here in YouTube Studio. It might be 4. I don't know. Out of the 5 or 4 of us watching, somebody might be getting Nintendo Switch Online. If we can get 5 more likes or 7 more subs.
Not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Yeah, Horror and a lot more. I mean, we don't really use it that much, but we have it for like if we do play online with. We have a couple friends and family that play Mario Kart, so we have it, and I think we actually have the family plan. So this way we could all play Mario Kart every once in a while. Also, if you play any of the Pokemon games on Switch, in order to do any of the online features, you need to have Switch Online. So. The online does come with retro games, so there's also that. John Ambler, yep, that's right. It's not the online plus, so you're not going to get the Nintendo 64 games and all that. I need a better angle. Hold on 1 second. There we go. But you'll get Game Boy, you'll get Game Boy Color, you'll get NES, and I think you'll get SNES games. You give yourself the prize. I love democracy.
bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big.
Nah, man, I don't need it, bro. Unless you're not talking to me. Oh no, I left the mission area. I'm having too much fun trying to talk to you guys about Nintendo Switch Online. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, follow the car. Follow the car. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not gonna steal Beater's language. I almost said lock it in. Focus up, Spidey. Come on, let's go.
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do
I
anything.
want to overswing. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
We're just swinging nice and slow. Here, you know what? Low and slow. There you go. Low and slow. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Nope, my bad. I'm not Ben. I'm not Benology. We ain't gonna do that shit on this stream.
No purchase.
I immediately regretted it.
Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Nice clear image.
I'm so talented. I can take pictures upside down from the web. Look at me, man. I'm determined to give this Switch Online membership out tonight. Maybe we play our cards right, and somebody's looking out for us out there. Who knows? Maybe we'll get raided. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anybody out there?
Hell yeah. How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Does Spider have pus? Does Spider have pus? Care to elaborate, McCawk?
Where's he getting off?
Where's he getting off? Well, he ain't getting off with me, I'll tell you that much, man. Fuck. Alright. Oh, okay. We follow the train. Follow the train. Oh, pus. I mean, I don't know. You tell me, man. Do you? I don't know a lot about spiders. Coincidentally, ironically enough, I fucking hate spiders with a passion. But I like Spider-Man. Go figure. But Spidey himself, right now in this game, no pus. Him and MJ are broken up.
Sounds like it.
Plus, Gwen Stacy was better. Always was, always will be. I don't care what anybody says. Stan Lee did her dirty back in the 70s. Amazing Spider-Man issue 121, 122. If anybody's curious or interested. Pumpkin is beautiful, says Wife of Comics Dad. Pumpkin, for anybody who's curious, Pumpkin is Wife of Comics Dad's pet jumping spider. And I tell her all the time, if it gets out, I'm burning the house down. Horror and a lot more. Me too. I do not like spiders, but I like Spider-Man. Yeah, man, because, I mean, he's not really a spider. He's a man. When he turned into Man-Spider, I was like, nope, done with that shit. We ain't doing that. Alright, so basically I just gotta keep an eye on this guy with my X-ray technology. With Comics Dad, she's perfect. No, she's a monstrosity. But you love her, so she gets to stay. To a camera. Alright, we gotta get around on the other side here first. Let's go. Obscured. Oh man, really? I gotta... Come on. There we go. Don't see me. Okay, cool. I Nico Bellic from GTA 4. Whatever the hell you say.
They're on the move.
It's like Batman and Man-Bat. One of the versions I like. The other should not exist. 100% horror and a lot more.
Now I just have to stop that car.
Alright, let's stop some cars. Let's stop some Russians. Russia. know, the Russians love Spidey too. I've seen old Amazing Spider-Man comics in Russian. I actually almost bought one once just to say that I had one, but we're not in Russia here today. That's not happening. The United States of Spidey, mofos. Let's go! Alright, yeah. They're going down a little too easy. What do I have this set at? Game. Amazing. Middle of the road difficulty. We'll keep it amazing for right now. Once we get a little further in and things ramp up, we'll push it up to spectacular.
Beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo.
Depends on the spider. Some spiders I allow to live in my place as long as they stick to their areas. John Ambler, you're a better man than me. If I see it, I kill it, and if I can't kill it, like I said, I'll set the house on fire.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
Okay, let's continue this main story. Let's go.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see.
Wait, John Ambler, you have Spider-Man comic strip toilet paper? That's fucking awesome, dude.
I'll check it out.
Let's see.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch it.
Tripling security. Let's go.
Listen up.
Oh, hey, look, that was
Demons are
Beardo
making
with
moves
Mohawk
on all
over
our
there.
Caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. A lot of junk scattered around here.
Let's take out these snipers first. They're a pain in the ass.
That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Alright, does this sniper have eyes on him? He does not, so we're gonna do that.
Now let me focus.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store
There we
here?
go. Alright, we got one more sniper. Boom. Got him. Alright, now we can deal with all these guys on the ground. McHawk, you have toilet paper. You know what, man? There's some times I might not. Although I probably wouldn't even use that Spidey toilet paper anyway. But you never know, man. It's always the worst times where you run out of toilet paper. And then I just, you know, it'd be great. Go to work, or go shopping, run out of toilet paper, and then you just pull out a roll of Spidey toilet paper just because, you know, you have it as a collectible, but nope, you're down. Alright, so let's see how many guys we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, fuck it, let's just go all in. Surprise, bitches!
Sweet dreams.
How many more? Where are they? Just one more? That's it? Oh man! I use these. I used the Iron Spider ability for nothing.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's
Hell
your name?
yeah!
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing.
Bagman. I am Bagman.
My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
Okay. Hold on. I'm getting yelled at by apparently the boss of the house. Hey, sir, don't ignore the goddess. Hey, Comics Dad, it's bedtime for the maidens. Okay. Hey, McCawk, John Ambler, Horror and a lot more. T. Davidson, if you're still here. Gig Giggity, if you're still here. Give me maybe 5 minutes. I just got to do tuck-in time for the kids real quick. You know what? McCawk, you missed it before, and T. Davidson, you might have missed it also before. So we'll do this. We'll hit the intro song. We'll hit the intro song while we go take a quick break. Okay? Here we go.
Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comics Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comics Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comics Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. That was not 5 minutes, though. So, good thing I overestimated. Where were we?
Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
Find a way in. Let's go. Oh, nope, right there.
feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand?
Yeah, right?
Okay, where's that locked door?
I don't know. It seems like this would be, maybe D.J. Krobo's weird, like, sex chamber or something. I don't know.
Jeff, you there?
It's just got those
I'm doing
vibes.
my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
So we gotta use the electric web for this. Boom.
Electric web for the win.
Gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5.
More and a lot more. I noticed when it comes to the Spider-Man games,
like he could teach me
even
a few
after patch updates, I discovered new glitches, and I found one on Spider-Man 2 while live.
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
First glance.
Do you mean while you were streaming Spider-Man 2 live one day over on your channel, Horror and a Lot More?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
I'm curious what it was.
Those guys love their hidden rooms.
73 subs and 11 likes. Thank you, John Ambler, for keeping track. Hey, guys, I want to do this Switch Online giveaway tonight. Let's see what we can do. Message people, text people, create alternate accounts if you have to. Let's go. I want to give this away. Maybe hit up some of your other favorite live streams. Be like, yo, when you're done over there, come hang out with this cool dude, Comix Dad. He's pretty neat.
Nah, must not be the right box. Keep looking.
Honcho, yo, are you chasing platinum for the game? No, man, I'm just doing a playthrough. This is a New Game Plus file that I started. I just started my channel 2 weeks ago, and we're a comic book based channel. But I'm gonna do some gaming from time to time. But I figured, what great way to start doing some live streams for it is by playing Spider-Man. And Spider-Man's also my favorite comic book character, so it just kind of fit naturally, man. Or a lot more. Yeah, I was streaming on my channel and I tried to enter event and it failed to actually let me in, but thought I was in the event, so it didn't let me enter it again. Yeah, that's weird, man. I mean, well, that's just games over the last, almost decade at this point. They're unfinished. They're unfinished. They're not tested for properly. It's I don't like it. Now it's like we pay $70 a game now for an unfinished product that doesn't even work properly.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you.
Except for, well, at least the Western companies, those Eastern companies over in Asia, the Korea, China, the Chinese, the Japanese companies, they got their stuff together, man. That's why people are going more towards what they've been putting out over the last few years.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Well, that and also a bunch of the DEI and Sweet Baby Inc. bullshit. But Honcho, thank you for stopping by the way, if you're still here. If you like comic books and stuff outside of games as well, go check out the channel later on. Definitely hit like on this, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be putting out content, not super regularly, but my goal is to get to a point where I can put out at least a video a week. I've been able to do that so far, but YouTube algorithm is pushing me out. That's how I found you. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. I appreciate you, Sancho. And if you like what we're doing here, if you like what you see, if you like the conversation we're having, or the legendary people in the chat, feel free to tell your friends, your family, your coworkers, whoever, man. Tell your other favorite content creators. Tell everybody. No, I'm not trying to get monetized or anything. This is just more of a pet project channel, but it doesn't hurt to just have everybody know about the channel. Search for more scrapes. Alright. There we go.
Found a scrape. Oh. I guess.
Honcho, what's your favorite comic book? Alright. So that's kind of a loaded question. Are we talking particular issue, or are we just talking overall franchise? Because if we're talking overall franchise, that's an easy answer. That's just Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man is hands down, in my opinion, the best, or maybe not the best, according to probably some people, but it is up there, like top 3 greatest comic book franchises of all time. So issue. Okay. Well, my favorite. I have a couple favorites for a couple different reasons. If we're talking about issues that were impactful for me, it would be the issue that was actually the first video on the channel as well. Amazing Spider-Man number 50. Spider-Man No More. I've always loved Peter's kind of back and forth with being Spider-Man and weighing his responsibility towards his friends, his loved ones, versus his responsibility that he feels he has to the people of New York. And especially, hence in the name Comix Dad, especially now being a dad, having a family, all that stuff. It just, the issue as a whole, it just really spoke to me when I first read it, probably about, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. I was able to find a facsimile copy. But even more now, it holds, that issue holds true as a special spot in my heart. That and also first appearance of Kingpin. What the hell am I doing? More scrapes. My bad. More scrapes. Okay. I had to zero it in. Let's go. I found that scrape, because that door's already open. It's been so long since I've played this. There we go. There's a scrape.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Oh, Honcho, also, if you weren't here before, if we hit 15 likes or 80 subs on the channel for tonight, I have a 3-month Nintendo membership online, Switch Online code that I got with my copy of Mario Party Jamboree. I don't need it, so we're trying to give it away tonight. So tell people, come on, hang out with us.
I could use a little help with the
We're giving away a 3-month Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats.
Have you played Miles Morales? Honcho, I've played all 3 of them that Sony did. I definitely liked the Miles Morales one. It was cool. I like that it was shorter. I like they did it kind of as a side game. I kind of wish they kept that going instead of doing Peter and Miles together into. But I mean, that's just me. I mean, it's still 2 wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it has its issues. But with some of the choices that were made in the development of it, I'll just leave it at that for now, because I can go on probably for a good half hour to an hour about that. John Ambler, 75 subs and 12 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, people. I appreciate you all being here.
Great white whale.
All right, what am I looking for? Find and activate the junction box. Okay, let's go. There it is.
If I were a junction box, where would I be?
And electro weapon. Oh, okay, yeah, we got it. Cool, we got it. Honcho, that's pretty cool, man. I hope you make it big. Seeing some comic book interviews would be sick. Yeah, man, I have a couple of ideas that I would like to do for the channel. Right now, the biggest thing is just, if you go check out the channel later, I call it Comics Read Along. Basically, it's just comic book story time. I'm just reading an issue of a comic book, and just for everybody to sit back, relax, and enjoy. That I'm gonna be doing some gaming live streams. Probably not as frequently as I've been doing with this. This is my 3rd night in a row streaming this game, but it just I kind of just want to get through it just to kick off the channel right with doing the Spider-Man game, and this first video being Spider-Man number 50 and all that stuff. But definitely do want to do some more gaming stuff in the future as well. But I have some ideas for, don't know if they'll be live streams or if they'll just be pre-recorded videos, but I definitely am in talks with some people about getting some people on the channel to do some Q&A and whatnot. So definitely stick around. I'm whenever I put up new content, or if I know I'm going to be streaming, I'm posting on X. You can follow me over on X at ComicsDad. And then I'm also posting posting updates on the YouTube channel here. Have you seen the Wolverine game that's coming out? I haven't seen too much about it. I know that short teaser that they released a while back. Other than that, I don't know too much about it. If they've released something recently, I haven't seen it. Nope, wrong thing. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn it. All right, let's wait for all these to recharge. While we wait for that, horror and a lot more. You know the part where Miles is took into Mr. Negative's world type thing in Spider-Man 2 because I was swinging towards a building and just glitched inside it and couldn't get out of it. Yeah, man, actually, I experienced that same exact glitch. It pissed me off because I wasn't having a fun time with that fight to begin with. What in the world? Why can't I... Oh, do I just have to jump down? I just gotta jump down. Okay.
Clear.
I was thinking, okay, the gear was too big. But yeah, man, I experienced that too. It's just, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about just, we pay $70 for unfinished games. You hear everybody say it nowadays, but yeah, we're all fools for going back and paying for it anyway. Or at least I am. Maybe not you guys. You guys aren't fools. You guys are legends. I'm a fool. Multiple ways.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Yeah, let's take a look. Alright, okay, hold on before I do that. McHawk, Drunk 3PO is going to do a kissing stream with Comix Dad. Well, Drunk 3PO, I know deep down the man's there's something there. I know there is. I don't swing that way, and I'm pretty sure Wife of Comix Dad, if you're still in the chat, pretty sure that wouldn't go over well with her. She'll stab a bitch. She will. But I'm flattered that Drunk 3PO is so enamored with me. Just wants to really show me some love. He can show the channel. He can show the channel love by doing a guest spot. I'm about it. No, Drunk 3PO is a good guy, though. He's a good guy. I know he has plans to do a stream talking about Skybound Transformers series coming up on one of his channels. He and I have talked about me coming on, hopefully being able to come on and talk about it as well. I actually did a read-along video for #1 of that series last week. At one point, I was fighting Kraven's men and just fell through the floor after doing a finisher. Oh, especially Kraven's men. Depending upon especially if it was early on when you first started encountering them, they were a pain in the ass to deal with at first. So yeah, that's rough, man. That's weird. I never ran into any glitches on my playthrough. I got my platinum on Spider-Man Remastered yesterday and ran into 2 glitches. John Ambler, haha. Wife of Comix Dad. Hell no, do you want to die? I told you I'm stage 5 clinger. Don't ever leave me. I'll find you. Yeah, I know. I don't want to die. Like I said, I'm not the one. Talk to McHawk. He has the inside scoop apparently in terms of what Jay Drunk 3PO is up to. I don't know, man.
There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the wire mesh over this gun rack.
Man, McHawk's got that in with all them. He's got that in with that Fig Jeremy over at Geeks and Gamers and them. McHawk, I see you, man. I see the supers and the gifties and all that. You're a legend in the community, bro. They all appreciate it with your generosity, and on top of that, you seem like a cool dude. I try to support the other creators as much as I can. I'm just over here. I'm a peasant working a 9-to-5 job, just doing this for shits and giggles.
Find cover.
Wonder if McHawk is just Donald Trump. McHawk, are you Donald Trump? Are you the best? Are you the best president we've ever had? 45 and 47? Is that you, McHawk? Okay, we're going.
Now you're just showing off.
Alright, we're gonna switch to the spider drones. Because I hate dealing with the Kabuki mask. Mr. Kabuki.
I'm a little impressed.
McHawk, yep, confirmed. McHawk is Donald Trump. And he's over here on my stream. Yeah, fuck Jeremy. Thank you, Mr. President, for coming over and checking out the stream. But not much of a comic reader, but I own a lot of Twilight Zone, and I do own a lot of manga too. Now, McHawk, we could talk manga at some point, man. It's funny you said that. Depending upon how this goes with doing the comic book stuff and everything, I'm not too big of a manga reader, but I do have some stuff that I've read that I've liked, and maybe we'll dip the toe in the pool of manga at some point in the future. Comics Dad, I'm getting up to do my small walk I need to do. Wife of Comics Dad, you just let me know if you need to come back there, love, and I'll help you up out of the bed. I know you're still hurting from surgery yesterday, so. John Ambler, haha, good Trump voice. Thanks, man. I wish they utilized Wraith more in Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that it just as a whole, I mean, it didn't fall. That game didn't fall flat, but there was definitely so much more they could have done with it.
Timing is impeccable.
Alright, we're gonna go Iron Arms. Let's do this. Especially on this shield.
How we doing? See? I've got friends too.
Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Whoring a lot more. Well, I'm gonna get off because I'm going live in around 10:30, and I want to go ahead and get some things finished, so after the stream I can try to go to sleep right afterwards. Whoring a lot more. Thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. You are more than welcome over here anytime. Whenever I start doing the interview style type of things that I'd like to do eventually in the future, we could definitely talk, maybe have you on, talk some comics and some other stuff. But in the meantime, take care, man. Have fun on your stream tonight. If I remember, I'll check it out. We'll see. I'm still pretty groggy from only getting 3 hours of sleep last night from that insane triple stream that everybody was watching. But you have yourself a good night, though, man. Thanks for stopping by.
You okay?
I'll get you.
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the web.
Lost it. Fuck. Nope. Come on. Get the swing back. Get the groove back. Nope. Damn it. Because if you let go at the bottom of at the lowest point of the swing, you get more speed coming out of it. But if I let go just a little too early, I end up on the ground. Ah, son of a bitch! Let's go! When Spidey's done with you all, you won't be able to hold your chopsticks. Let's go! Can't be eating sushi no more. You'll break all your teeth.
This keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Here's your stuff.
Alright, maybe that was a little racist. But you know what? Everybody's a little racist. It's that for anybody's familiar with a little bit of Broadway stuff. Or Broadway show called Avenue Q. Basically, adult Sesame Street. Their one song, Everybody's a Little Bit Racist, or something like that. McHawk, I'm at work right now, almost done with my 30 days hitch. Hey man, yep, just keep busting your ass, man. That's all anybody asks of you. We're all doing the same. We feel for you. You bust your hump, you make that bread, dude.
Oh, great. Now the 3 decides to run on time.
That Crinkling and Mrs. Comics checking out some brownies behind me in the kitchen. Our church that we go to, they found out she was having surgery, so they were kind enough to, or some people there were kind enough to volunteer to bring us some meals and stuff. So somebody stopped by tonight with some mac and cheese and some brownies.
Now identified the officer as Jefferson.
Oh, and him.
We're being told he has minor injuries
McCall,
and is
I work 6 hours on, 6 hours off. And then how does that work, man? Is that just around the clock, 6 on, 6 off? And then you just try and get some sleep in between during your 6 off?
Which means I get to focus full time
That's
on
wild,
stories
dude.
like this. And
If that's how that is.
You know, the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you. And they thrive on controversy.
Yeah, dude, that's what. More power to you, dude. More power to you, brother McCall.
I just listen.
Oh, you're on a tugboat. Okay, man. That sounds like a pretty cool gig. I mean, the whole 6 on, 6 off doesn't sound that great because probably fucks up your sleep, I assume. But that's pretty neat, man. I don't do anything exciting like that.
Man, I'm beat.
I work boring office jobs.
Get some sleep.
T. Davidson, you're still here? Hail, brother. Was just about to ask if you're on a boat, McCawk. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, check out the suit selection we got here real quick. We'll do another suit change. I just need a minute. I gotta get Mrs. Comix something to drink and take it back to the room for her. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Honcho, gotta be in Spidey undies. Spidey undies? Alright, bro. We can do the Spidey undies. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Alright, let's change the suit power, because the iron arms coming out of his back will look really weird. Let's go with... Let's go with Rock Out. I like the Rock Out suit power. There we go. Spidey undies. Now, I will not confirm or deny, but it may or may not be true that I have a full set of Spider-Man pajamas that Mrs. Comix may or may not have bought for me a few years back. And I may or may not have a Spider-Man mask to go with it. Because I may or may not be 6 at heart. Rock out with your Spidey out. That's right, John Ambler. Let's fucking go. And flip.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
Wife Comics that he is 4 at heart. I feel like I've mentally matured over the last few years. We'll split the difference, call it 5. I'm 5 at heart.
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
We got a long way to go. Okay. Oh, you know, okay. Yeah. I mean, swinging through the city's cool and all, but that's a bit of a trip. We're just gonna fast travel. Wife Comic said, "You are welcome. Anything for you, my dear." Eviction notice.
Come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too ashamed to admit. I've done my fair share of dumpster diving back in the day, especially if you throw something out by accident. That's always the worst, man. Now, have I gone dumpster diving in my underwear wearing the Spider-Man mask? That's a different story. And if the answer was yes, that'd be a long story probably. But fortunately, the answer is a hell no.
Drive in a 30-ton garbage truck? I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on
Honcho,
since
Eddie
high
Brock. What about Eddie Brock, Honcho? I mean, Eddie Brock's cool and all. I love Venom. So, I mean, I'm all about Eddie Brock. Maybe not in the current run of Venom that they're printing right now. But I'm an Eddie Brock fan. But if you're asking something specifically about Eddie Brock, though, give me a little more context, brother.
Garbage. Maybe there's another way in.
There is another way in.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right?
Oh, the trash guy on the phone is called Eddie. You know, I never even caught that.
Okay,
That's a good one, man.
Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada.
Eddie the Trash Man and Venom. How can we help you?
Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there
Oh,
any
no.
chance the truck wasn't at the
Never
garage?
mind. Eddie Woodward. It has his last name. So close. So close, Honcho.
I'm headed there now.
Oh, John Ambler, the stream went offline. Oh no. I just saw that now. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I don't know. Somebody told me that error message is a bunch of bullshit. So, I mean, granted, I'm not working off of the most sophisticated computer either. But hopefully it holds. If it kicks out again, John, let me know, and we'll probably just call it a night at that point. YouTube being YouTube, yeah, that's fair. Well, hey, you know what? Even though the stream kicked out, we're still holding all 5 of you guys here, so I appreciate everybody hanging out. Me and my Spidey underwear. Alright, where am I going? Find the trash truck. Well, I gotta get out of here first. There we go. Yeah, the gold highlights, they last just a little too long.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
You should stream from the PS5.
I mean, original Jerry's.
The only problem about streaming directly from the PS5 is that I wouldn't be able to have like my cool little graphics and stuff that I got here, man. I also have like a welcome video. You wouldn't be able to see me down in the corner there.
I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie. Should be some trucks close.
That, and also I wouldn't be able to use my microphone that I have here for the PS5. It would be the PS5 headset, which just kind of sounds like crap. Or whatever headset this is. I don't even know if it's PS5 headset.
Not here. There has to be another truck around here.
Comix Dad, I could see you dressed like this running around. Yeah, you know what? The sad thing is, if my lard ass dropped some LBs, I'd probably do it. I would risk a citation to do it. Would I risk full blown getting arrested for public indecency? No, but if it was just a citation or something that could be knocked down, I might. Somebody might be able to convince me. Come on, no, get down there. I just want to go to the fucking truck. Let's go.
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell.
Wife of Comix Dad. Oh my goodness, Comix Dad. These gravities are heaven on earth.
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming.
Oh, you're perfect the way you are. You know what? And that's why you're wife of Comix Dad. You know what the right things to say. Thanks, man.
Incinerator. Over by Manhattan Bridge.
Incinerator. Oh no, my clothes. I'm gonna have to do all my Spidey work in underwear only from now on. I gotta get there. Let's go, Spidey. Let's go, Petey.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble.
Rock out! Put your Spidey out! Was that all of them? No. Oh, on the other side of the truck. Okay. There we go. We're good now.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Who do you think is Spider-Man's best adversary?
I'll keep an eye out. Hey,
I mean, from an intellectual standpoint, who challenges Spider-Man the most? I would have to say, I personally would say it's probably Kingpin, because he's so organized and he's a smart dude. He's a criminal mastermind. In terms of just overall who terrifies Peter the most, probably, I would say it was Green Goblin. It was Norman Osborn. Always was, always will be.
There's something there.
But good question, Honcho. Thank you, man. Wife of Comix Dad, we need a Ghost Rider game. That would be cool.
That's it.
Will they ever do it? I don't think so. But that would be really fucking sick if we got a Ghost Rider game. I'd play the hell out of that.
Please be here. Please be here. Yes. Hope it still works. Phew. Looks like everything's here. Hey, look. An old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make
that man felt like 4 or 5 stories. He's dead. Yeah, probably. No, the McHawk, if you haven't played this before, whenever somebody falls off of a building or something, because Spider-Man is, you know, he's kind of similar to Superman in the fact of he is pound for pound one of the heaviest hitters in Marvel, but he knows it, so he holds back. Because if he didn't, he would kill damn near everybody he comes across. But that's just not in his nature. So instead, and I like how they did a nod to that in this game, if somebody falls off the building, it's almost as if he has the wherewithal that they're going to go off the building, so he shoots a little device or something on them as they're going over the ledge, and a web actually shoots out from their back or their front or whatever, and it just sticks them to the side of whatever building they're falling off of. If we get up on a roof and fight some guys, I'll see if I can angle the camera to show you.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
Go to MJ's apartment. Alright, let's see. Can we fast travel to MJ's apartment? No, but we can get... nope, shit. Never mind. It doesn't want to let us fast travel right now. Alright, I guess we're swinging it nude. Hey, MJ. What's up, girl? I was missing
Alright,
you.
How am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch?
Yeah, dressed like that especially.
Let's see. Hi,
They gotta add Ghost Rider to Marvel Rivals. I've only played Marvel Rivals once or twice. I've done a couple of matches. I mean, it's cool. It's fun. I know a lot of people are really hit or miss on it. It's definitely got potential. I just Overwatch and Overwatch 2 kind of burned me out on that whole game style. Or it just, but it was fun. If they add more characters, if they maybe change up a little bit of the mechanics, a little bit of the maps. That, and also if I just put more time into playing into it too, I could see myself playing it more. But yeah, it's a fun game.
Just got a web alert.
In Andrew Garfield's canceled third Spider-Man movie, he was going to start killing people because of Gwen Stacy's death. Yeah, that would have... I don't know how I feel about that.
I wish Harry was in town. I could crack
Because like
him.
even when Norman Osborn Green Goblin killed Gwen Stacy in the comics in 122, 121, 122. Peter didn't go off the rails like that. I mean, like not just straight up kill somebody. So I don't know.
I know that voice.
Especially because his movies were called the Amazing Spider-Man. I wouldn't have. I don't think I would have liked that. McHawk, I don't play Overwatch because I was too good and it got too boring. Hey, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I played Overwatch 1 quite a bit. Overwatch 2, just in my opinion, just straight up sucked. But I will say though, Jay and Beardo and Jeremy and all them over at Geeks and Gamers, they convinced me to give Fortnite a try. It looked like they were having a lot of fun. I held off of Fortnite for literally forever. It looked dumb. I mean, it still is kind of dumb, but it's a fun time now. And I imagine it's even more fun with friends. But hey, Black Cat, we're tracking down Black Cat. Felicia Hardy.
Look at a place.
She's leaving clues for us. She wants us to find where she's gonna steal from.
Find something. Need to look harder.
We are looking for a tiny cat. Tiny cat statue. Ha! Daily Bugle. Wah, wah. That's great. You know what? I'm gonna grab a screenshot of that real quick. That's funny.
That'd be some kind of
I haven't noticed that before. Where is that little fucking cat, though? Oh, there it is.
There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up.
Life Comics said Ghost Rider is my absolute favorite Marvel character. I love him. Yeah, you do. And that Christmas game mode in Fortnite was awesome. Yeah, you thought it was awesome. It was dumb. It pissed me off. Hancho, do you read a lot of Image Comics or DC? I was strictly a Marvel guy for the longest time, especially when I was a kid. And even then, I wasn't the biggest comic book reader. I would just, whenever I had a couple extra bucks, and whenever I ended up in the one comic shop 3 towns over from where I grew up, I would pick up a couple issues of Spider-Man or something else from Marvel, typically. But a few years back, I got back into comics. And besides reading Marvel, I picked up a lot of indie stuff. So I did end up reading a good amount of Image, a good amount of Boom Studios, read 1 or 2 titles from Massive, and some other things as well. But DC, I actually read my first DC comic in about 10 or 15 years when I recorded the newest video this morning. And that was Batman The Long Halloween, number 4, New Year's Eve. But it was good, though. So and that's part of the reason why I like the fact that I decided to start the channel, or why I'm doing it. Because not only am I reading stuff for you guys, I'm reading it for myself as well. I'm be reading stuff also that I haven't read before. So I get to experience it for the first time along with whoever is going to watch the videos. But yeah, and I've said to a few people, I am no Gary from Nerdrotic. I am not. That man is a walking comic book encyclopedia. I would love to get a chance to talk to him one day and just pick his brain about comics and everything, and running a shop and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just me, man. Gary's too big and important for that for guys like me now. What the hell am I doing? Complete all Black Cat stakeout missions to unlock custom suit. So you don't get to come across Black Cat herself with every single one of these missions. I mean, you do see her once or twice in a cutscene, but for the most part, it's just basically a game of cat and mouse. But this is actually the suit you end up unlocking by completing all those Black Cat events. But we'll stay in the Spidey Hippies for now.
I think so. Why?
Wife Comics that I like. Dark Horse Comics. Nicole, I'll try Fortnite just to play the Guitar Hero mode. Okay, man. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. It seems like a cool idea. I mean, they're also just trying to take the they're trying to just capture the market on everything. That's why I like that they have the zero build, because part of the thing that put me off of Fortnite for so long was that like it had that Minecraft aspect to it where you had to build shit while you were just trying to survive other people shooting at you. I didn't like that, so that was a big reason why I stayed away from it for so long.
No, not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
But yeah, Honcho, just to go back real quick, yeah, I read Image. I mean, I haven't read anything really in the last like 6 months to a year. It kind of felt like, just because I sold a lot of my collection, and you know how things get, especially in this economy, dude. Fortunately, and hopefully that'll all be changing over the next year. But I've been staying away from the comic shop for, you know, I got mouths to feed, so. But in this year, hopefully I can start going back a little more and picking up some stuff. But last I was reading Radiant Black from Image. I was reading Rogue Sun from Image. I was reading Something's Killing the Children from Boom Studios. I was reading the Power Rangers series. That's really good. Definitely recommend that. And then I was also reading a series by Massive Publishing called Quested. They only put out 6 issues, but then they just released their second volume in another set of 6 issues. And that's a really fun read too. Excuse me, it is African American Cat. You know what, Mihawk? Maybe it's just Hard R Cat. No, it's not Hard R Cat. That's a little too much. That's a little too steep. Sorry, people. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. That's the thing with me. You never know what you're gonna get.
I can't take this.
And you never know if I mean what I say.
You can and you will.
I'm never serious.
I'll pay you back.
Or I'm too serious.
Soon.
Just ask for help next time. Oh.
Knee girl cat.
So much like Ben.
My virgin ears, blah.
You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us. Martin.
Let's take a quick look at something while we go through this
Just wanted
cutscene.
to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me.
Shit,
How long will
Beardo's
you be
still doing a Red Dead Redemption stream.
I really don't know.
I know he goes long,
Is
but damn.
everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this.
John Ambler, I'm going to shoot you a message real quick.
Represents the best part.
Stand by.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Hope Mr. Lee's okay.
Wife of Comics Dad. Hey, Comics Dad, remember we have a movie date tonight. I know we have a movie date tonight. We were We also had movie date last night at 3 a.m. So we will definitely watch our movie tonight.
Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
John Ambler and I are trying to work something out real quick, so at most we'll probably be going for another hour. At most. Gotta see if John Ambler can make some magic happen on something I messaged him about.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then.
Also, while we're just hanging out real quick, guys, I just once again want to say thank you guys so much. McHawk, John Ambler, Wife of Comics Dad, of course you're always going to be here, Honcho, and then the people that were here before, Giggity, and Horror. Where is he? Need to make sure. Yeah, Horror and a lot more. There we go. I want to make sure I got the name right. So just all you guys hanging out with me tonight while I play this. This is awesome. I never thought I'd even be doing something like this. The idea popped in my head literally about a month ago, and here I am. I'm already putting out videos and streaming and stuff. So thank you guys for being a part of this.
How's Pidgey doing?
He's a little down today. Misses his cousins. Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us. Owners of my building, rezoned.
My Spidey boobs bring the girls to the yard.
We had to move into feast to get our bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
When they kicked me out of my place, they set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them, but with my bad leg and all...
You know what? I get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
I don't even know. Oh, these pigeons. So yeah, these pigeons, you get more research tokens. And again, the research tokens and the landmark tokens, the crime tokens, it's all just stuff to unlock suits and upgrade the gadgets and stuff. So we're not gonna do too much of that. We'll do this one, just kind of, it's forcing us to as an introduction. But
please give me a call.
They better not bring anything to the yard. No, not my yard. Spidey's yard. Only Spidey's yard, not ours. I don't need no damn kids on my lawn anyway. Oh, nope, it's not forcing us into it. It just unlocked the ability to do those. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Jeff. Congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over.
McHawk, I know that voice. He is in Fallout New Vegas. I actually have never played the Fallout games. It's always been on my to-do list, but, I mean, you know how it goes with gaming. There's always a backlog. And I seem to almost never finish a game, so except for Spider-Man. But it's definitely on my list though, the Fallout series. After this, I actually, coincidentally, have been wanting to go back to the Red Dead franchise myself. Can't play Red Dead 1 because I don't have a PC for it, and I don't have an old Xbox 360 for it or anything. So I'll probably jump into Red Dead 2. But I probably won't do it for a stream. I'd probably just do it in my own time. I also have Mrs. Comics, Wife of Comics Dad. She got me Black Myth Wukong as a Christmas present. So I've been playing that here and there when I don't get frustrated, or up until the point I get frustrated. I'm not really a big Souls-like kind of guy for the most part. But it seemed like it was really cool from everything I saw about it, so I wanted to give it a shot. And she was kind enough to get it for me as a gift.
You got this?
I got this.
Taken out by Underwear Man. Boom. Well, so much for that. There you go. Off the building you go. Ah, shit, McHawk, I couldn't. I forgot about that. I needed to place myself so you can see how the device actually saves the dude.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
I think RDR1 is on the PS5 store. You should take a look at Alan Wake or Cyberpunk 2077. McClock, it's definitely on Switch. Hi, man. Thanks for letting me know about that. I don't know, though. It's after watching Dan Bask do his streams on it, like, I kind of want to wait until I have my PC built. I've started to order parts to build my own PC, so I kind of want to wait and spoil, because Dan Bask has been spoiling us with 4K 60 FPS Red Dead. So, but yeah, thanks for letting me know, though. Cyberpunk 2077, I actually think I have that in my PlayStation collection. I'm pretty sure I bought that a few years back. So maybe that'll be the next one. Well, either that or maybe we'll just jump right into another Spider-Man game. Who knows? Probably not. Maybe what I'll do is I'll probably save Miles Morales for Christmas. Kind of like how Beardo did Arkham Origins this year. Miles Morales takes place right around Christmas, right at Christmas as well, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll save Miles Morales as a Christmas stream.
Well, I got their attention.
Let's go to the next spot. Let's go take these boys on. Mr. Kabuki. I just keep saying that. I love that dude from Big Hero 6, that police officer. So a man in a kabuki mask. Yes, a man in a kabuki mask. Oh, those were mines. That was not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright, maybe I am a little bit racist. These dudes are Chinese. They're not Japanese.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
Alright, time to go to the next one. Let's go swinging. Yeah, just... This game is just so awesome. It's one of my favorite games. It really is. They did such a great job with it. And the swinging mechanic, they got it perfect. They did it right, man. We'll do some spider drones. The Switch port is just the 360 version.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I might just get it on the Switch just so I can play it for myself. But like I said, Dan Bask has been spoiling us with 4K 60 playing that on his PC, so I might want to at least try to wait to see if I can do something like that on my PC. If not, all right, hold on one second, folks. John Ambler. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, so just got some really exciting news. Anybody that knows of or is watching or is a fan of Fear the Beardo, the man has been working hard to hit 8K subs on his channel. It seems like while we've been here hanging out, just the 5 of us, the man hit his goal of 8K. So quick shout out to Fear the Beardo. Congratulations, man. Way to go.
You okay?
Now, let's try to get me to 80. Not 80K, just 80. You're still up. Hiya! Kiss my spider underwear ass. Let's go.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Nope. Uh-oh. Big man on campus.
Hey, big guy.
Look at everybody. It's the Toyota Tacoma. web you all up. Fucking get out of here.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks.
Let's see who it is.
Hello again.
It's just another Mr. Kabuki. And by the way, guys, if there's anything any of you want to see, whether it's either me playing a certain game or me reading a certain comic on the channel or something like that, you guys are always more than welcome. Give me a shout out. Give me a shout on X. You can do a post. You guys can just also leave comments in the videos and stuff with any suggestions that you have or recommendations or anything. If there's something you'd like to see. You just let me know. I'm here to go on this adventure with you guys. So it doesn't happen if you guys don't have anything that you want to watch or say. So.
Go! Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yep.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated.
Yeah, what about it? It's New York City. They gotta find a way to tear shit down. Honestly, if anybody's ever been to a major city like New York or any others, the way that they have those massive cranes that are just built on top of other buildings, those make me so friggin' nervous, man. It's wild. I mean, they're structurally sound and everything, obviously, or else they wouldn't be doing it. But just seeing them just make me so nervous. God forbid a big storm or something comes through, or if like another Hurricane Sandy type of deal comes through. Because I know some of them got knocked down during some hurricanes over the last few years. Just seeing them, I want to steer clear of like a 2-block radius of those every time I see them. McCawk, you should play Punisher on PS2 or Xbox. Okay, man. Hey, you know what? I have a Retroid Pocket 4 Pro that might be able to run the PS2. Oh no, the demons escaped. Shit. However, I was talking to my boy McCawk. Fuck you, demons. You gotta wait for me. Hey, either that or maybe once I get the PC built, I'll just be able to find a ROM of it if it's not on Steam. And maybe I'll just do that. But yeah, good suggestion, McCall. Thanks, man. I remember seeing the game on shelves back in the day. I personally never played it. Come on. This is getting kind of silly now. Let's go.
Whoa, rockets!
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
Stop trying to shoot my ass. My eyes are up here.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
Alright, big swing. Let's go. It's a good game and it's short too. Hey guys, I'm logging out. I'm hurting so bad. Wife of Comics, I'm gonna be in there.
Now's my chance.
Within in about the next 40 minutes or so. I don't see us going past 9 o'clock, love. So I'll be back there. We'll have our movie night. Superman 64. Yeah, I had Superman 64. I remember playing that. That was fun. When Honcho was asking me earlier if I read DC or anything. I didn't really read DC when I was younger, but being a 90s kid, there were all those great DC animated series. Obviously, Batman the animated series, there was the Superman animated series, there was Justice League, Like, so I had DC exposure in my life. I just didn't read any of the comic books. But yeah, the Superman 64 game, I had that. That was a lot of fun as well. I enjoyed playing that as a kid.
Afraid I have to ask you to pull over the helicopter, sir.
Nope. I'm gonna take your whirly bird out now, man. Oh, gotta swing.
This is your master plan? Replace Fisk?
Come on, come on, come on, mash it. McHawk, you talk about living in a big city. I drove a 40-foot gooseneck in morning rush hour traffic in Houston.
I guess this is the plan.
Yeah, man, it's. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine doing any kind of CDL driving. And just especially big city driving. Any big equipment or anything. That shit would terrify me, dude. More power to you, though.
Please don't screw this up.
Come on. This is probably the coolest QuickTime event in the whole game. Especially that first-person view with the web shooters there at the end. That's just so fucking cool.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
Cool, thanks. Do they have a website? Yes. Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder.
Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
Oh, crap, I'm late.
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
And there he was, Miles Morales.
Did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
Hey, John Ambler, can I get a like and sub count real quick? I want to see if we can give away this 3-month Switch Online membership tonight. My sister did truck driving in New York City. Yeah, she was able to do that successfully. Good on her, man. I grew up in New Jersey. I don't live there anymore now, but I grew up there, and I spent all of my childhood and the beginning of my adult life there. So I've been to New York City plenty of times. I had to drive into New York once for a work event. Fuck that is all I'll say. So good on her for doing that.
Another message from
John Ambler, 75 subs and 12 likes. Hi, my awesome chat. McHawk, John Ambler, and Honcho. Oh, Honcho 13. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can put in a little work in the next 39 minutes. Reach out to whoever you know. Let's see if we can get them over here. I want to give this Switch Online membership away tonight. Let's do it. We need either 2 more likes or we need 5 more subs. Let's see what we can make happen.
Got away.
If not, I'm sure I'll probably be streaming this either tomorrow or what's today? Saturday. Well, I'm sure I'll be streaming this either tomorrow or Monday. So if we don't do it tonight, I'm sure we'll do it. But I'd like to do it tonight. See what we can make happen.
You'll be fine, honey.
Last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
And Honcho, thank you for the like, by the way, man. I really appreciate it. If I didn't say that just a moment ago here.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborne, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like, Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping.
Everything is so
Something not right about
quiet.
it. I just don't know what.
It would really suck if somebody just
Maybe
shit
after
their
this, we
pants
can
right
grab some
now.
coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Yo, MJ, not cool.
Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try.
Okay, I agree with Wife of Comics Dad from earlier now. I am for it at heart. She wins.
But,
that just proved it.
instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead.
Of course, man, if there was a donation button, I'd donate too. Yeah, Honcho, that means a lot, man. I really appreciate that. I said earlier, monetization or getting monetized, because I can't spell shit. I belong on G&G. I can't speak English. But getting monetized is not necessarily a goal for the channel. But I mean, if it were to happen, that would be absolutely fucking awesome. But it's not a goal. It's not even anything I'm thinking about. I just wanna get some traction and just have some fun with people in the chat, and have people enjoy the stuff that I'm putting out. Horn a lot more. Holy shit! Hey man, what's up? You're back. I didn't expect to have time to come back to the stream, but I have spare time. Thank you for coming back, Horn a lot more. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna be going for about another half an hour or so here, but welcome back to the stream. We're still trying to push to get to that goal to do the Switch Online giveaway. So hit that like and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. If you wanna get in on a chance to get a free 3-month Nintendo Online subscription. That, or tell people come on over and hang out with us for the last little bit we'll be here. But if not, we're gonna be streaming again the next day or two. So.
Why don't you grow a pair and
But thanks for coming back, man. First and foremost, that's what matters. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Uh-oh. Norman Osborn's getting out. There it is. Spidey sense. And the fact that they did this in this game, and they didn't hold back because it's in New York City. Clearly there's a dude with what is supposed to be a suicide vest. Like, yeah, exactly all that. They didn't hold back from doing that. It just... Yeah, Jefferson Davis. The real hero. Yeah, early Miles Morales, no beef with early Miles. So his dad Jefferson Davis, he's a legend. But yeah, it's the fact that they did that though. Yeah, McCawk, do your thing, man. I'm gonna be hanging out just for about another half an hour. So if you don't make it back, I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, dude, and I look forward to having you hang out with us in the future. But if you do come back, you're more than welcome, brother. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, dude, this was very ambitious of them to do, and I appreciated it. Especially, and it just kind of reminds me of when we got the 9/11 issue of Amazing Spider-Man back in the day too, the black cover. I don't remember the actual issue number. I just know it as the black cover issue.
Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
I couldn't even imagine having to deal with something like this, man. Anybody that does, my heart goes out to them. Now, first responders, police, EMTs, firefighters, anybody that's ever had to deal with a situation like that has my utmost respect forever.
Over there.
Wonder if Jefferson Davis is going to die in Beyond the Spider-Verse. Honcho, that's a good question. I was actually wondering that myself. Because it seems like they're kind of leading up to that, doesn't it? Just especially with Miguel Rivera wanting to take out his family.
Under there.
Or O'Hara. Miguel O'Hara. Why did I say Rivera? My bad. Miguel O'Hara.
Oh, man.
76 subs and 13 likes. Let's go. Thank you. Whoever's been subbing and liking, I know Honcho, you have, and everybody else. If there's anybody hanging out that's not hanging out in chat with us, feel free to stop by and say hello. But if you're not, but if you're too shy, that's fine. If you liked and subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping! Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa. I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no.
I'm just not talking right now too much, guys, because this is a heavy moment. I definitely don't want to take too much of the way from the seriousness of the moment here, because it's heavy, dude. It hit me deep the first time I played it. Glad Miles was able to pull through this event and not go through with killing Lee in Spider-Man 2. Oh, for sure, man. I was... I mean, what is it? Michael B. Jordan haircut and all. I really didn't know if they were going to have Miles kill Lee or not. I just the haircut already meant he was making questionable decisions. So I don't know, man, but I'm glad he didn't.
Where do you think you're going?
Gotta find a way around these guys. Whoa!
Oh, I fucked up. Bye, Miles. He ain't making it to the Spider-Verse. Now, I forget every time I come across this. I always forget the direct what the direct path is, or what the best path is.
These guys can't cross yet.
There we go. Oh yeah, right through here. Duh. I mean, we're dealing with superpowers and stuff here, and it's a bit far-fetched, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like if things didn't go the way they've gone the last few months, this very well could have been us in the next couple of years. Who knows? It still could be, but it just I don't know, just seeing them kill innocent people in the street like that.
That was right there.
It just makes you think.
Gotta help him.
It's just one of those things that crosses my mind. That's all. Not trying to get into political or talk political or anything like that. It's just fleeting thoughts that I have, man. That's all. Everybody's entitled to their opinions on stuff. Whether it's the right opinion or not, who's to say? But
No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative.
Dad.
That's that's Mrs. Comics, wife of Comics Dad's nickname for me sometimes. Mr. Negative. Especially over these last 4 years. Nothing was fucking good, man. Nothing was good.
Dad! Dad, no! Wake up. Wake
Oh,
up.
I lost somebody. Oh, hope I didn't lose somebody over my little political fleeting thought there. If I did, oh well. You know what? If I did, fuck 'em. That's what I say. But nah, it was probably somebody just had to go. I appreciate everybody. I love you all. Thanks for stopping by, whoever it was. T. Davidson's hanging out still. What's up, T. Davidson?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just trying
to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Alright, hold on. This is not appropriate. This is definitely not appropriate. That was heavy, man. It was just Spidey underwear. I forgot we were wearing shit. Hold on. Let's look better in black. Yeah, no, we'll go back to the noir suit. That's more appropriate.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
Alright, let's see. Horror and a lot more. It's cool to think that the line "Do I know you?" was sort of referencing in Miles Morales, and a flashback Miles runs into Peter and Doc. Yeah, man, definitely. Mate, it's chill Sunday afternoon here, and YouTube is my new television. Nothing better to do but to chill out with the community. You know, me and Mrs. Comics were actually talking about that earlier today. She gave me a little bit of a hard time on that triple stream last night, because we're over here on the East Coast in America time, so it was about maybe 3 a.m. I finally gave up on that Beardo X-Wing and Brother of Beardo triple stream. But no, we were talking about that today. I was like, it's the same thing. Instead of staying up and watching a TV show or a movie on TV or whatever, it's just I'm just watching other people do stuff that I like. That's all. It's the same exact thing. Except you get a cool community to hang out with while you do it.
Corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Alright, we can change the suit again. I just see in the underwear after that really heavy scene there with the funeral. It didn't sit right with me. We just had to change it. But alright, let's go with my favorite suit. We'll finish the night in my favorite suit, Spider Armor Mark 1. I mean, the classic suit is great. We were hanging out in that earlier, but Spider Armor Mark 1 is definitely top 3 Spidey suit. It's, you know, it might be top 1 Spidey suit. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? I have side missions. Do I want to do side missions? Internet famous. Nah, we'll keep the side missions for another stream. Maybe we'll just next stream we'll just do the side missions only.
Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
That was unexpected. Horror and a lot more. That was unexpected for me because I didn't see what suit you selected before the mission. Yeah, a bit of levity, so. John Ambler, yeah, I think you just nailed it on that point as far as a community thing to hang out with. I think that's why I've been watching more streams versus watching TV and movies for the past few months. I've been same here, man. I mean that, and also obviously with the election coverage and all that stuff. And it was almost exclusively what I was watching. But then I came across Geeks and Gamers and Beardo and X-Wing and Junk 3PO, all those guys. And, it just it's kind of turned into just it's what I watch now. That, and also I don't have cable, so. But there's nothing to watch on streaming anymore for the most part, unless there's like a show or a movie that's coming out on like Netflix or Paramount or something. Sure as shit not Disney Plus. That has me excited to watch it. Then I'll go and watch it. Or like tonight, Mrs. Comics and I, in the next, once we're done here in the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna go watch.
MJ's hunch was right.
I'm gonna go watch John Wick 3 with her. But unless it's something that I actively want to watch, like I've just found myself on YouTube lately, and I'm okay with it, man. All right, let's find a different suit power real quick too, since we changed. Yeah, we'll go with the Web Blossom. I like the Web Blossom. It's cool. And everybody's webbed up. Come on, big man. Let's go.
Okay, that's all of them. Security lock.
John Wick 3 is a good movie in my opinion. All the John Wick movies are good. I just haven't seen 4 yet. I'd like to. I haven't watched the Continental series on, was that on Peacock, I think. I want to see John Wick 4 first before I watch that, even though I think it's supposed to be a prequel series from my understanding. But yeah, man, the John Wick movies are fun. I was talking with Mrs. Comics last night about that too, because we were watching number 2 last night. And she's not into action movies, and she's even been enjoying the John Wick movies. It's just, part of it is just because there's not really, like, the days of the action movies are, I feel, long behind us. They're just few and far between where you get a good action flick nowadays. And Keanu Reeves also, he dedicated himself so hard to doing that. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he did all of his own stunts, except for maybe getting yanked around by some pulleys and shit when the car swung around and hit him with the front end of the car in the first movie. But outside of that, he did all of his own tactical training with like ex special forces and stuff for how to hold and shoot the firearms he was using in the movie, and the hand-to-hand combat and all that stuff too. So it's just, well, good on him, man. We're not getting many action movies like that anymore.
There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by.
There we go.
Almost there.
John Wick 4 was the last movie I saw in theaters. Watched it with my daughter and her fiance. How was it, John? Because I don't think it's on any streaming yet. I mean, eventually I'd like to get all 4 of the movies on Blu-ray or something, but I haven't had a chance to see 4 yet. At Horror of the Spidey Whiteys. Yeah, T. Davidson, yeah, the Spidey Whiteys are good. It was pretty good. Alright, man. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything. I wasn't really expecting anybody to say that it was bad. I mean, the first 3 were all really great movies, so not surprised.
Weapons from Fisk's armory.
Let's see, what do we got? So before we go into the next room, I think we'll stop playing here, but I'll just hang out with you guys for the next like 10 minutes or so before I go have movie night with Mrs. Comics. We could just shoot the shit and chat about whatever for 5 or 10 minutes.
Explosives from Fisk's construction site.
Oh yeah, the demons have been exploring like crazy. It's hard to top the first 3. The first 3 John Wick movies. Yeah, well, like I said, I haven't seen 4, so hopefully it's up there with them. Hopefully it maintains what I've come to expect from those movies. I've seen John Wick 4 and it was good. I would have said pretty good, but as I was typing it, John typed pretty good, so I didn't want to exactly copy what he said. Hey man, I've learned a while back that there's no such thing as an original thought anymore for the most part. So if you want to say pretty good and John Ambler said it first, fucking go for it.
This wasn't a gang war.
He could sue you for copyright. You'll win.
Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here.
Wait, I can't? I mean, dude, nowadays you can probably file suit for anything. Whether it will actually make it to a courtroom or even in front of a judge, that's a whole separate story. But
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
nah, you just go work for your family at the restaurant. Oops. Was I a little racist again? Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna cut that there. I'm not gonna disappear just yet on you guys. I'll hang out for another 10 minutes. We could just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. There we go. But I hope you guys have been enjoying watching me play this. Every time, probably about every year and a half, I'll go back and I'll just play. No, less than that actually, because no, I've cleared it about 10. Yeah, I've cleared it about 10 times, so it's definitely more frequent than that. Probably about maybe every 6 or 7 months, I'll go back and I'll just do a quick playthrough of this just to have fun with it. But yeah, guys, you got any questions or anything you want to talk about? Go ahead and throw stuff in the chat. I'm here for just a few more minutes with you guys. But let's shoot shit. Let's talk shop. John Ambler, though, real quick before we talk shop, give me a sub and likes count, please. That was my insulated coffee cup. I just slid the slider back to have some. That steam's been building up for a while. 76 subs and 13 likes. Ah, man. All right, we fell a little short tonight, but you know what? We'll set another goal for the next stream, and we'll see what we can do. We'll probably do the same thing. We'll see if we can hit 15 likes, and we'll see if we can hit 10 subs. Or 10 subs from the time we start the stream to the time we end. We'll see if we can hit one of those. Yes, I got this 3-month Switch Online membership here. There is no date on it in terms of when it's good till. So I want to get this out of my hands as quick as possible. I have nobody in my personal life I can give it to. I got no friends. I can't stand half of my family. Not my immediate family. Love Mrs. Comics. Love the kids. Talking extended family. But, I love even my extended family, even though I don't talk to them all. But yeah, man, this is a burning a hole sitting right here on my table. So I want to get rid of that. I want to give it to somebody that could use it. So next time we'll get it done. But Haha, I need to check my voucher as well. Yeah, man, for sure. T. Davidson, Punisher needs his own R-rated game from Sony. That made me buy a PlayStation ASAP. Dude, I don't regret buying a PlayStation. I mean, we had the God of War games. We have the Spider-Man games. There's a good amount of exclusives on there. I haven't bought all the exclusives. I'm not saying I bought the PS5 for the exclusives. But after the Xbox 360, my brother had an Xbox One, and he and I were both still living at home at the beginning of the Xbox One generation. And I didn't like it. I didn't like the machine. I hated Xbox Live. I hated dealing with it even during the 360 days. So I just decided, you know what? I'm going to go get a PS4. I loved my PS4. I had a Vita for a while. I loved my Vita. I wish I still had it. But I don't know. I'm a Sony guy now. Like, so unless Microsoft does something game-changing with the next Xbox, which I highly doubt they'll do, because it seems like they're gearing more towards Game Pass. But I mean, outside of doing something game-changing, I'm just gonna stick with Sony and Nintendo. And then also, I got my PC I'd like to build by the summer. So I'm sure in the next stream you'll get to give it away. Yeah, man, that's the hope. That's the hope. I mean, it's tell you what, if you wanna help us out with that, T. Davidson and whoever else is watching, give me a follow on X. And then also, if you want, you can turn your notifications on for the YouTube channel. Because every time I drop a video, or if I know I'm going to be going live, I will put out a post on X. I will put out a post on YouTube letting everybody know. So this way, if you see that I post, oh, hey, I'm going to be on at such and such time. I've been trying to schedule my streams ahead of time. The first one, I just went live on a whim last night and today. I at least scheduled them a couple hours beforehand. But yeah, you just I'd really appreciate it, and especially if you want to see the excitement of me giving away a temporary online membership to somebody. Definitely let people know, man. And like I said, I'll post when I'm going to be doing the next one. So keep your eyes out. But John Ambler, last console I bought was a Switch. As far as PlayStation, the last one I bought was PS3. Looking forward to the Switch 2, though. Super Switch, John, not Switch 2. Super Switch. But yeah, PS3, I want to say I was in high school. Yeah, I was in high school during the PS3 days. We ended up getting a PS3 as like a freebie, along with a ridiculously large TV my father bought at the time. I was able to buy maybe 2 games for it, but I hardly played on it because my father was like, nope, I bought the TV. It's mine. And he used it as a Blu-ray player because we didn't have one. So I did the same with my first 2 Spider-Man streams. I just started and didn't post anything about when I would start stream, but this next one I have scheduled. Oh, so Horror and a lot more. So you're currently streaming Spider-Man 2? Is that what's going on? Because if so, man, I'll what is it? Shoot me a follow on X. Hit me up on a post, and I'll be sure to get over. Actually, you know what? What am I talking about? I got my computer in front of me. Let's do this. YouTube.com. We're gonna show some love back real quick. Horror and a lot more. Where's the channel option? Fuck. I don't know. Maybe YouTube wants to hide you from me, man. I don't know. I'm not seeing you. Channel. Let's Horror and a lot more. Let me look at the icon. Make sure it's you. Oh, go to channel. Okay, I could just do that out of that. Look at that. I just learned something about using YouTube chat from a streamer's perspective. That's fucking awesome. Horror and a lot more. There you go, brother. You just got yourself a new subscriber, man. I bought the PS3 new as the PS4 was coming out because I was too broke at the time to get PS4. did it while there was a used PS3 game sale at GameStop and had a decent library. Yeah, man, I mean, the PS3 days were also the Xbox 360 days. So I was more into Xbox 360, but I did have a couple of titles like, what was it called? Oh, Jesus, why can't I not? Infamous. There we go. Infamous on PS3. Those Infamous and Infamous 2 were a hell of a ride. They were a lot of fun. But, yeah, I was lucky enough. I got my first PS4. I was able to get a day one. So I ended up putting that on pre-order, and I was fortunate enough to be able to grab one, and it was a fun time. And then I ended up having the PS4 Pro a little bit after that came out, because it performed better, and it had the terabyte hard drive and all that stuff. So that was a great machine. But then I ended up trading that in. I forget what I even got for it. I may have just got cash. I don't know, man. I was broke at one point. Hell, I'm still broke sometimes. So, but at least I can pay bills and still be broke at least. But so who do we still got hanging out in the chat? We got Horn a lot more. We got John Ambler. We got T Davidson. Who's that fourth person hanging out with us? Unless that's me. I don't know if YouTube counts me as one of the views or not. I think for me it was getting some remasters of PS2 games is why I went to PS3, like Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, man. Hey, and then the Shadow of the Colossus, they have the PS4 remaster now too. Actually, no, I think they rebuilt that from at least graphically they rebuilt it from the ground up. Because I played that a few years back. That was a lot of fun to go and revisit that, but with crisp, fresher graphics. Thanks for the sub. Also, I currently haven't built enough courage to talk in my videos, so it's just going to be gameplay for now. So my lives are basically going to be Spider-Man walkthroughs along with others. Hey man, it's fine. It's honestly it. If you guys can't tell, I'm not necessarily the shyest of people, but that's also because I have a background of. I got to do the math real quick here. I have a background of 15 years of musical theater experience, going as far back as being like 7 or 8 years old. So it just public speaking and being able to talk to people just kind of comes natural to me. So no worries, man. You do you. And I'll be sure to hop over there, and if I see you live one day, I'll just hop over later or tomorrow and check out some of your videos too, man. T. Davidson, I don't use X. Sorry, dude. Need to make an account, though. Yeah, man. I mean, like Jeremy over at D-Day Crowbar and Geeks and Gamers has been saying, X is a shit show, but it is better than Twitter, and it's a hell of a lot better than Facebook. So really, I'm just using it just to kind of keep tabs on like sports teams and news on like the gaming industry, the comic industry, and like follow the content creators on YouTube that I like, and now to keep in touch with you guys. So no worries though if you don't have one. Like I said, if you just hit the notification button for the channel, whenever I put a post up, hopefully I believe YouTube should put it into your whatever you want to call it, your home page there, your home timeline hub thing, whatever. But you can just do that. Yeah, that or the other thing you could do is if you're just curious about something and you just want to reach out to me, man, or ask me, oh hey, when are you planning on doing another stream or whatever, you could also reach me. I set up an email account for the channel, so you could reach me at thecomicsdad@gmail.com. It's the THE, and then it's comicsdad, just like the name of the channel, COMIXDAD@gmail.com. So feel free to shoot me an email there, man, or you can also just comment in any of the videos either. I get notifications on when people comment and stuff. So I'm not so big that I got hundreds and thousands of people commenting on the video, so I'll definitely see if you comment on one. I use my phone while live chat with any viewers without using my voice. Oh, okay, man. No, that's a good idea. I mean, if you have a laptop, you can just do it on the laptop too. I hate using the YouTube mobile app because whenever I type, it autocorrects for me, and even then, sometimes it'll add random letters or it'll autocorrect, but then keep the word it's trying to keep the misspelled word that it's trying to correct as well, and then it looks even fucking worse. And I hate it, but that's just me. But I can't always just be dragging my laptop around everywhere with me, so I got to use my phone app. I might start taking my laptop to work with me though. It's pretty much just me at where I work, but so I can get away with that once in a while. So I was on a stream the other day, near the end of the afternoon, right before I left to come home for the day. Fortunately, I had my laptop with me, and somebody was like, "Hey, why don't you come on and we'll talk about shit for a while?" I said, "All right, man, sounds good." I was able to get away with it. Won't be able to do that every time, but. Alright guys, well, we're coming up on 9 o'clock here, so I just want to appreciate y'all for hanging out with me and hanging out, watching me play Spider-Man, shooting the shit, talking about a bunch of good different stuff. I appreciate the support. I respect you all. I love no homo you guys all. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe on the channel if you haven't already, and please I ask that you go and check out the channels on or not the channels, the videos on the channel. Sorry, that was Mrs. Comics coming down the hallway. But check out the videos on the channel too, the read-alongs. Those are, like I said, gonna be the bread and butter. I'm gonna try and be putting out one a week moving forward, and hopefully I won't be doing so many streams that I have more streams than read-along videos, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, again, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. If you want a quick little jam before we go, I'm going to play the opening one more time before we get out of here. So y'all have a good night. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride.